the
Hey there.
prologue.
Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
I don't think fondly of any of my teachers.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
That.
Good deal. Hey, Professor. You seem different. Lots of things seem different around here lately. I've noticed it. Have you? Hey, how about a favor? Your hair and your eyes. What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
I don't know yet.
Sometimes our frail bodies don't do well with excess power, so don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, yeah, you would know that, wouldn't you? Yeah. And that's not sarcasm, she does.
Sorry? Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
Right. Anyway, now that I'm the enlightened one, I can use magic. What magic can I do? Reason faith. I can't do any magic. Okay. At D I get fire. No age. What do you mean by that? Oh. No, we don't know it. But you can work it out quite easily. He's 21 canonically. Reason faith. Okay, I get spells at D rank. Let's go learn some spells.
Well...
Excuse
Do
me.
reason first.
Further, I
Practice.
You can't teach me spells. You can.
Professor, are you unfortunate? Still, what?
Anyone else that can teach me reason? I don't think so. Can Manuela teach reason? I don't think she can, but I'll check.
Hey, the whole I mean it. When the but
No. Might as well learn some data. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. What can I win from the training ground today? What can be won? Might as well do it.
Say,
Magic. Any magic? Advanced seal. Okay, that could be useful. Let's reclass you back. You should be a warlock.
How...
Who am I supporting with? Oh, Hanneman. Well, I wouldn't care. Oh, black magic. Go on, then, Marianne. victory in the arena. Well done, Marianne. Okay. Fine. Might as well watch Hanneman support.
Professor. Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
My past is my business.
I promised you no harm, remember? I merely reached out to mercenaries whom you've worked with to understand your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted your father's old mercenary crew. Quite an interesting lot they are. It was difficult work, since I could not speak with Gerald himself. I am quite sorry for your loss. By all accounts, your father was a good man. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
My father was always one for secrets.
Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
The Ashen Demon.
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Well, it's a shame you'll never get the chance. 4 meals, 4 stuff left to do. Let's eat. Actually, let's cook. I haven't done that yet. Who wants to cook with me? Knowing the golden deer likes to cook. Who hates cooking? Flame, you hate cooking. HP plus 3, strength plus 1. Let's make some immortality stew.
My mother was an excellent cook. You would think such a talent would be hereditary. What? A bit of this, a bit of that. This will make it all the tastier. Do you not agree?
It could have been worse. Speak with Claude and Lawrence.
Whenever I eat with you, Lawrence, I always feel like I have to mind my manners. It's awful.
Good. You should mind your manners even when I am not watching. You are a noble after all.
That look. This is near.
Excuse me, but I gotta go grab me some seconds.
Seconds? We only just started eating. How did you magic away your firsts?
Right, that's everything. Move on. Right, now that everyone's pretty much promoted, you're gonna become a father, it doesn't matter. I'm still questioning if it's pretty into dark tonight or not. I think I'll just put you on authority. You need action authority. You're fine actually. You keep learning sword and bow. You learn authority. You're gonna be stuck as a warrior because you can't become a war master. So yeah, you just learn authority as well. Riding. Yeah, that's fine.
You better.
You need riding.
Let's.
Cat. I'm gonna change it to Marianne and Leonie.
I have a question.
But appreciate, sorry, I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. But appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard.
I see. Thank.
Professor.
Let's do this right.
Dear Goddess, please protect. That.
I can really do this.
Right. Like I said last time, I'm not gonna bother doing Ruben nuptials, so I'm gonna do Ocean to You.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time.
What's going on?
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Very well.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Loading screens. Nyong. Okay, we're just here. Right, sword I'm bringing. It's sand, so I'm bringing my magic people. I can get you through some XP. You're a horse, should be useless. Yeah, I should have just stuck with the regular. Oh yeah, we get a setup for this chapter. Although he's got axe there, he only has lances. Even though he's also got a better rank with axes. But I digress. Go here.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics! Begone from here at once!
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
Can you take them? I wouldn't set this guy around him.
Guide me well.
Ready and willing.
Oh, me?
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Let us away.
This is what I do. Was that helpful?
Stay focused.
I got this.
Who, me? Let's get to it.
Okay, fair enough.
I have to try.
Why have you got the blessed land equipped? I thought I equipped the Iron Man.
I have faith.
Don't do that.
Guide me well.
Let's see if it's done.
Behold our strategy! Won't allow it.
Stay focused.
Are you gonna level up?
As expected. We must... Ready anytime.
Let us away.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
The iron. Kill your unit. Which one? Well,
But
they
it was
don't die yet.
for the sake of the goddess.
Ready and willing. It was a good try.
I got this.
Let's get to it. Who, me? Leave it to me.
When they can die, I think Deathis becomes also recruited in the time skip. So I'll let Deathis die for a free meal at Rumspoon when we get to go there.
Of course I won.
Okay. When he can die, I'll get him killed then.
That is all.
I can't believe I've signed away Deathis' life for a free meal.
They say.
I get things done.
Lament your weakness.
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
You underestimated me.
That's the golden deer for you.
I can't afford to
I was hoping for
lose.
that.
Commence!
I'll have to be clever.
Rude.
Destiny unfurls. That is all.
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
She was never on your side. I want the item you got there. They're gonna do that.
Predictable! Should I have held back? Watch and learn, no hesitation. Each battle a chance to grow.
I just worked harder.
You fought well.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Here the MDT. Battalion Keyhole Wyvern Company and the Cephalene monks were added to your barracks. Lovely jubbly.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
Sentimental significance?
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Your mother is also buried here.
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us. Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person.
I suspected as much.
And here I thought we had hidden it skillfully. There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
That's true enough.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
By that received the Spear of Asal and the Caduceus Staff.